Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Today we're gonna do something not really real estate related. It is, or it has been, almost 5 years since I moved across the pond from Germany to the United States. And I adapted pretty good, but there were a couple of cultural shocks and surprises when I first came here. So today I want to talk a little bit about what those were and what shocked me actually the most. So stay tuned. Before we start that video, I would like you to really quick comment below if you had any of those experiences when you moved from one country to the other. Were there any shocking moments or shocking experience when you did that move? And I would be really interested to read them in the comments below to see what other people experienced when they moved across the world. Alrighty, so like I said, I moved to the United States from Germany almost 5 years ago. And when I first got here, I experienced a couple of surprises and shocks I did not know about, even though I visited the United States prior a lot of times. So let's get started. Number one on my list, and that was a really shocking one, are food prices, and especially fruits, vegetable, and meats are so much more expensive over here. The biggest shock back then was to see how much you have to pay to buy a bell pepper. A single bell pepper, that was shocking to me. First time we went to the store, we bought vegetables, fruits, and all other stuff. And when I walked through the vegetable and fruit section, I wanted to buy some bell peppers. I looked at the price, and one bell pepper was over $2.
One bell pepper over $2.
That was crazy. I was used to buy bell peppers single, or you can buy them in a 3-pack, and we usually call the 3-pack Ampel package, which means traffic light package, because in Germany traffic light is red, yellow, and green, and in those 3-packs usually had a red, a yellow, and a green bell pepper. I know, who does like green bell pepper? But I think now they actually switched it out and got rid of the green one and put an orange one in there. That 3-pack, that Ampel package, traffic light package, was 99 cents. So I got 3 bell peppers for 99 cents. Then I come to the United States, and the price is more than double for one single bell pepper. That was very shocking. Also, that fruits and meats are so much more expensive. It seemed like eating healthy is way more expensive than eating junk food, and it really is. Back then, I could buy one bell pepper or a whole meal at McDonald's. So that changed. I know nowadays you can get bell peppers a little cheaper, but that was like one super shocking moment to me. Number two, gas prices. Even though I have been to the United States before, but I never really thought about gas prices and how they affect your daily life. But when I got here and I saw that gas is so much cheaper over here than it is in Germany, I was literally surprised. If we take a little comparison, in Germany right now, a liter of gas, yes, in Germany, they measure fluids in liters and not in gallons, and 1 gallon is 3.785 liters roughly, but 1 liter of gasoline right now regular gasoline is €1.55, which equals up to round about $1.75 per liter. So if I would buy a gallon of gas in Germany, the gallon of gas would roughly cost me $6.58 per gallon here in the United States, depending on where you're at. But in the state I am right now, a gallon is $2.55. So that is almost triple the price in Germany. Number 3, store opening hours. And that was something you will never see in Germany, and I never thought about when I visited because I never went really shopping. But you can literally, depending on where you're at, you can shop 24 hours. Walmarts are open 24 hours. Not all of them, but a lot of them are open 24 hours. So if I want to go and get my cereal at 1 o'clock in the morning, I can. In Germany, that is not possible. In Germany, we don't even have Sundays open. Stores are closed on Sundays. You're not even allowed to mow the lawn on Sunday because it's against the law. Sunday is the holy day and everything is closed. Sometimes they have open Sunday, the communities, and then the stores are open for like 3 hours, but that's it. Even on Saturday, the stores are only open a certain amount of time, maybe from 8 till 5. During the week, from 8 till 10. But you don't have a 24-hour shopping possibility, which is great, which creates more jobs because you have more shifts involved, and I love it. It's the social life. And that was shocking to me because it's so much different than over in Germany. In Germany, I feel like people are way more social and way more outgoing to meet people than they are in the United States. It seems like that people in the United States love to live their own life with any other people interfering with it, do not socialize as much as we do. Literally, if you go to Germany, you cannot not socialize because there are so many festivals and occasions where you meet new people and where you meet new friends, and when you just socialize, you call your friend, come over tonight, we're gonna have a game day, we're gonna have a party, we have a, I don't know, get together, we have dinner together. I feel like in Germany, I had a more social life, more of a social life than I do over here. Of course, I got friends over here and I meet with my friends, but it is different than it is in Germany. And while we're at social life, all the festivals, fairs over here are so much different, and you guys do not have as many as we. So growing up in Germany, you get used to festivals, you get used to fairs, wine fests, beer fests, Oktoberfest, May Festival, so much more festivals out there, which you attend to socialize. Over here, you got a fair. Sometimes you got Christmas market, and I miss Christmas markets. Christmas markets are amazing. But over here, you have fairs. You see people go to the fair, ride the rides, eat food, but they don't have beer stands or wine stands where you can actually get a beer or a wine. That is so, I don't know, it's so weird to me because in Germany, if you go to a festival, there's a beer stand everywhere, a wine stand everywhere. People walk around with their beer. People walk around with their wine. And over here, I know in a lot of states it's not allowed, open container and stuff like that. But for a European, it is really, really, really weird to not see people walk around with a beer or a wine at a festival. That is something I have to get used to. I mean, I'm not drinking that much beer or wine anymore, but it is different. And it's a culture shock because festivals usually were supposed to be for partying, drinking, socializing, and it's a little different over here. Number 6 on my list is the restaurant behavior. And what I mean with restaurant behavior is how people go into a restaurant, how they get treated in that restaurant, and how that whole restaurant experience breaks down. So in Germany, we meet, we go to a restaurant, we eat, we drink, we chit chat. And it could be that you are in a restaurant for more than 2 hours. And even if you're done with your food, you still sit there, have drinks with your family and friends, and you just talk and socialize. And that can be that people sit there for 3 hours. And no one is coming to your table, bringing you the bill, and telling you to get the heck out of here. While in the United States, I feel like everything is rushed.
You go to your table, you get seated, you get the menu, you order, you get your food, you pay, out of here.
You go to your table, you get seated, you get the menu, you order, you get your food, you pay, out of here. And it feels way more rushed, and I am not used to that because it's just not the way we do it over in Germany. It's a more pleasant experience if you sit down a little longer, and you will not be rushed to eat as fast as you can, to pay as fast as you can, and to leave as fast as you can. Most of the time when I go to a restaurant over here in the United States, I have not eaten my last bite yet, and the waitress comes and puts the bill on the table, which pretty much means hurry the heck up, pay and get out. In Germany, no one will ever come to your table and bring the bill unless you call the waitress. And that feels less rushed, more calm, and I like that experience way better than over here being rushed. And don't get me wrong, I like going to restaurants over here. I am just surprised about the rushing factor that is, and how much you get actually rushed out of the restaurant when you just want to go eat, enjoy your time with friends and family, and decide yourself when you have to go. Number 7 was or is jobs. How everything works over here. When I got here, I had 2 degrees, one in car mechanic and electronics and one in office management. Well, both my degrees from Germany did not mean crap. Yes, I had them translated in English, but no one cared about what I did in Germany, and that was just frustrating because I wanted to work. I don't want to go to a country, live there, and only my wife works and I just sit at home. It does not work for me. So when I was looking for a job, it was really difficult for me to actually find a job because none of my education actually meant anything over here. And that is frustrating. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people will probably get pretty frustrated with that. And I got frustrated. I got pretty depressed. That is not counting, and I can't do stuff. I found a job, I'm working, I love my job, but that job has nothing to do with any of the degrees I have, and it's just mind-blowing that it didn't count crap. Also, the way you get paid over here is a little weird because if you have a regular job, you get paid bi-weekly, so every second week. In Germany, that is not happening that way. We get paid every month, and then you get your money at the end of this or the beginning of next month, and it will be automatically transferred to your bank account. Here, they still use checks. In Germany, I don't think anyone knows what a check is. I had a super hard time writing a check because I did not even know about checks till I got to the United States. We don't use them over here, and that was something very interesting and surprising as well. Number 8, credit score. When I moved to the United States, I thought, what the heck is a credit score? We do not have a credit score in Germany. If you buy something big, a house or a car, yes, they can pull a credit history, one credit history, which is called Schufa-Eintrag, which actually only shows them if you have ever had a late payment or if you had some super outstanding debt you're not paying off. But there's no company out there that actually tracks your credit history, credit score, payment, account numbers, account age, and all that stuff. That's not there. And in the United States, you got 3 of those companies that actually track all that, and you get a credit score. The problem is, if you first move to the United States from another country, you do not have a credit score because you never had a credit card in the United States, you never purchased anything in the United States, and you never had a monthly payment in the United States or any bank accounts. So you kind of screwed if you move over to the United States without a credit score because you can't buy crap. And that is something I was really surprised about and shocked, because I knew I can buy stuff, but I can't buy stuff because I don't have a credit score. So that was pretty shocking to me as well. Last but not least, and that was nothing shocking, it was something super surprising, and it is the pride that Americans have in their nation, in their flag, and in their national anthem. And I think it is great. I love it the way they do it, because everyone respects it. Everyone respects the national anthem, everyone respects the flag, and they embrace everything their country stands for. And me as a German, if you know a little bit of German history, we had pretty bad history with that one Austrian guy back in the day, and we still get blamed for that. So even I never had anything to do with that, and I wasn't even born. Yeah, I still get blamed for it. And so there is not such a thing in Germany where people are, there's not such a thing in Germany. You see people being super proud about their country, about their flag and their national anthem. You rarely see anyone hanging up their German flag or saying good things about Germany, because you will get the Nazi stamp. And it is true. It's just sadly is. And it will never change. But over here it's different. You see houses with their flag on the front. You see the flag everywhere on each store corner. You see people standing up for the national anthem before each sporting event. And that is crazy. Crazy in a very good way. I love it. I love that they play the national anthem before each football game, baseball game, each race, and everyone actually stands up, puts their right hand on the heart, and sings the national anthem. You would never ever see that in Germany, because we are still ashamed of what happened numerous years ago, and that people look at us the way that they looked at Germany back then and call us Nazis, which does not really have anything to do with what happened. And most of the people living in Germany right now weren't even born back then. But it had such an impact on the future of that country that pride is something we cannot embrace in Germany because of that history. But I love what you guys do here in the United States, and it's always exciting to see people standing up, looking at the flag, hand on their heart, and singing the national anthem. It is amazing to experience, and I think you guys do a good job. So this was the video about my culture shock experience and surprises when I first moved to the United States. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button, share it, comment below what you liked, and if you liked the video, I would really like your input on the video.